Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play. So we're at our final Summoner's Court match, as we're going to do a couple of these side quests that popped up before we go south and do our racing quest. Charlotte Morrison, you're the champ?
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Are those gravitational pulls around those pillars? Really? That's the best you got?
Precisely as planned.
Wow.
Accio.
Yep, still got it.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Don't knock it off, though. Is she actually gonna knock it off? Oh my god. Whew.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Oh, that's a bouncy one. Never mind, did not know that.
Nice technique. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Interesting. We need a 30 to win. There's not a lot of gaps for us to go through. Hold on, let me think. We need to get to the green to win. 40 points.
Accio.
Ooh. We win, though.
You almost beat me there, but I almost beat you too.
Wait. No, that's not a tie. Oh, her orange one is actually...
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
I go first this time, or... She still goes first. I mean, going second is advantageous. You can knock them out of position.
Accio.
She plays the same moves, huh? This is a... Oh no, different, slightly different.
Precisely as planned.
Okay, interesting. Let me start with the one over here before she blocks that path.
Accio.
Oh, that is not fun, but we got it.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio.
They do play differently each time. That's a 40, I guess.
Precisely as planned.
Oh, 30. Okay.
Accio.
That's fine, even if it's just 40.
Nice technique. Accio.
Wait, what are the points here? It's 10, 30, 30, 50? 10,
Precisely as planned.
20, 30, 50? Anyways, we should be able to do this.
Accio.
Nice technique. Wow, you are good. I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
There's a fifth one. Okay, so this is not the final one. Sure thing. Alright, we have a new side quest inside the castle. All's well that ends well. Feels like we can run in there. Ooh.
Revelio.
That is new. Really get into the Christmas spirit here.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Wait, didn't we fix the bells already?
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I mean, we definitely did this, but
I
yeah.
imagine the bells are just inside. The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
I mean, we did them thinking it might have been the Secret of Hogwarts questline bonus reward, but it turned out to be a later quest. That's totally fine. I think that clears up all the side mission we have right now in the school. Time to go down south. We want to do that flying racing quest. Now, there's another quest line here we can pick up. Let's do that first.
What are you up to now?
There's so much to do here. Let's see.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
Merlin trial here as well, but let's talk to this lady first.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf is the only one.
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular dirical.
Ah, yes, the magical bird. Can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried about a large albino dirical known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
Sounds as if she needs rescuing. I know the perfect place.
The perfect place is with me. Wait until the neighbours see her, not to mention how fashionable I'll be with those beautiful feathers. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the diricals don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
Why are you fixated on Gwynaira and not rescuing all the diricals?
Gwynaira is special. She's more attractive to poachers with her lovely plumage. They'll try harder to take her. The other diricals seem to have managed evading poachers quite well on their own.
Can you tell me what the dirical den looks like?
It's down by the shore, on a sort of overhanging cliff. You'll recognise it by all of the diricals lolling about.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white dirical.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her.
We'll
Be prepared
keep
to
her.
chase her. I sometimes wonder if she actually...
We'll definitely keep her. There's a demiguise here. There's 6 chests. Wow. We're not gonna loiter around. That's where we will find the bird of a feather. There's quite a few locations that are worthwhile. But I think we're gonna head to the next hamlet.
The pursuit.
And then... Ooh, that is a pretty cat.
I suppose I should watch for Gwynaira. At night, apparently.
Don't let that lady see you. She'll probably skin you for fashion. Let us rescue you. Anyways, we're gonna fly to the next hamlet, and then the next, and then go to the south coast race.
Revelio.
We're not gonna catch these. Another side quest in this hamlet. Make sure to grab it.
Oh, my poor boy.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse. Filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
Guess nothing.
Thank you for...
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
So new quests from
I
Nati.
think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
And from Poppy. But we're not going to them first. Oh, this is also South Coast. Interesting, but let's grab the last hamlet. And also warm up on our broomstick a little bit.
Revelio.
Site of Ancient Magic, Merlin's Quest, Approachers, no doubt. Traveling Salesman, maybe a new broomstick?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do. The name is Rohan Prakash, and welcome to the oldest shop in the region.
Is that right? How long have you been in business?
Well, I've only been running it a short time myself, but my father ran it for many years before he fell ill.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry about your father.
Oh, he's still around. Would love to be doing what I'm doing. Until he is able, however, I will gladly manage it for the both of us. But for now, a word about your health and safety. I assume you're as concerned as the rest of us about the Goblin Uprising, the Dark Wizards, even the Dugbogs have gone mad. But our shop can sell you any number of supplies that will help to keep you safe from all of that. Please have a look, and do come back. You're always welcome here.
Thank you, Mr. Prakash. Best of luck to you and your father.
I appreciate your words.
What do you have for sale?
Please have a look.
We're collecting these.
An excellent purchase. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Balloons. Okay, let's go pop those. Perfect. Let's see what this village need help with.
Revelio.
It's on the tree. Giant shade tree. This gorgeous tree has served as a home to countless bull, truckle, fairies, and even rumor has it an augury or two. Many simply enjoy it for its shade. There's our quest giver.
The Ashwinders cannot be allowed to run roughshod over our way of life.
Is everything all right, Madam...
Olivier, Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but our valuable trade. It appeared that they were finally going to slither away until Sylvanus Selwyn arrived.
Sylvanus Selwyn?
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn, the rest of the Ashwinders would disperse. But Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
Sylvana Selwyn? I thought Victor Rookwood headed up the Ashwinders.
Selwyn's one of Rookwood's lieutenants. Not quite as terrifying as Theophilus Harlow, but a menace nonetheless.
Where is Clagmar Castle?
Clagmar Castle's along the south coast, south and to the west of here.
What's so dangerous about the Ashwinders?
They're not your typical thieves and extortionists. Not that typical thieves and extortionists are lovely company. They would not leave poor Bella Navarro alone. She'd given them everything, but still they kept threatening her. She was ready to go back to her family in Italy, almost lost her livelihood. They are ruthless.
I could take care of Selwyn for you.
Goodness, no. I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn. But I'm offering a nice bounty on his head. Feel free to put the word out.
All right, this
I
one
only want Cragcroft to go back to normal. I'm tired of living under the
is
thumb of
a
Selwyn
bit
and
more
Revelio.
challenging. Huh, what is this Merlin's
Sounds as if
quest?
Sylvana
Oh, it's the
Selwyn has to
lighting
go.
up one. We can do this real quick. If we can find the
I
other
know I'm on a
two
trial when I see one.
fire pillars. I see one there. And where are the other two? Still only see one.
Revelio.
Okay, I see one down there. Oh, and there's one down here. Okay, so we start with this one all the way back.
Confringo.
Then we run here. This one's really short, and that one's really short too.
That's that. Settled.
We're not going to search all these houses right now because it's not dark. I think there is a demiguise in each of these hamlets for us to grab, and we'll basically ransack the whole place once we do find ourselves any of these places at nighttime. Yes, there's 3 demiguises over here. We're going to go down here, but we're going to first tag our quest. We have so many. Papianati gave us an owl. We want to sky's the limit. Let's go find our race.
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder?
There's a shopkeeper down here? Just curious, because... are you floating? This is the same guy that we just spoke to. This must be a glitch. I can't interact with him on the broomstick, but that doesn't do us any... Wait,
Please
hold on.
have a look.
Wow, this is a weird glitch.
Thank you. I hope to see you again.
And now, I think we can mount if we're swimming. Yep. That is a very lovely touch, or else we would have been swimming for a long time to get out.
And where did I
Revelio.
the lower or upper Oxford?
I think we're here.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
We have a name, you know?
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Alright, let's go.
This is going well.
We'll come back for the balloons later. Ooh.
Made it.
We'll just save the balloons together for later.
Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Now that's more like it!
Still 10 more of these? This is a long flight.
This is going well.
Oop. Juked ourselves there. Should have gone under for the speed up, but I think this is probably faster with a straight line. We should clear it.
Made it. Aha! Brilliant!
Alrighty.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
Alrighty, we wrapped up this quest line. Let's see. There's other things to do nearby, actually. Level 37. Okay, but this one is nearby. We can grab some of these
I should let Mr.
fast
Weasley know
travel
that this
points.
was his best upgrade yet.
Yeah, we gotta go back to him. I see balloons. We'll pop these along the way. This looks like a toad's den. Or actually it's Dugbog lair. It's a fight. Where are the other balloons? Oh, the other way. Let's grab this real quick and then we'll go back and get the balloons. Do you need a potion? No? Do you need a potion?
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh. If you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you.
Oh.
Please accept this token of my appreciation.
What are we getting? What is this token?
What do you have in store for me this time?
Looks like a simple destroy quest, but first let's destroy him. Come on, stick out your tongue. Tongue, don't dive me, tongue. That didn't kill him.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio!
Oh, it's a Reparo quest.
Reparo. Revelio.
Oh, this one didn't get repaired?
Reparo.
Are we not close enough to it?
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Seems like we might be a bit under level to do a few of these things. That's the castle, that's where we'll kill our mission target. We can grab that fast travel point, perhaps.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Ooh, astronomy table. Hello, guys. Don't want to attack me?
Imperial. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
We could just make it night. That's the castle. And do this astronomy table. I mean, we'll come back in the future too, so it's not a rush. There's plenty of things around here that we didn't pick up. Yeah, I'm more interested in the Flu Flame and those balloons that we popped half of.
This
We're
must
gonna go back
be the
and pop the
castle
other half.
Sylvana Selwyn and his thieves are in.
Yep.
If I can just
I
get...
don't feel bad fleecing those Cape flappers in Cragcroft.
If Selwyn's plan works out, you suppose we'll all be rich.
Alright, gonna get back on the coast and pop those balloons.
Revelio.
Is that the first balloon? Might be. Well, there's a second one there. And we popped the last two, right? So this would be the final one here. Not bad. We're gonna fly around a bit, grab some of these points. Maybe bump into a few more balloons on our way.
Revelio.
Another astronomy table, another formidable foe, Merlin's trial.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away.
Ah.
How to find a way inside.
There's a formidable foe there too. I mean, this is Henrietta's place. Oh, I see balloons.
Anyone looking for trouble? Bam.
There's a couple nests here. Anything rare? We haven't picked it up on the map, so I can't really tell. This is the first one? Could be. Yep. See 4 more here. And a landing platform. Awesome.
Revelio.
What beasts are these? Just gonna quickly scan over them. Claw. Nifflers. Hippogriffs.
Might I remind
You'll regret crossing
More balloons. Is that another landing platform? Or is that Merlin trial? Nope, that's the big ball pit for the trial.
I should investigate. Accio.
Pretty easy grab. We'll just snatch it.
Revelio.
Ah, not a very easy grab.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That's the correct combination. And we're just not gonna release the spiders because there's a sack over there.
Accio. Confringo.
Anything in this room? Or can we just leave that spider alone? Okay, we're gonna leave that spider alone. Alright, we didn't grab this. Ancient magic site. Yeah, Puffskein, Niffler, Hippogriff, Derek. Oh, Jobberknolls. Nothing super fancy. Alright, at least no one wants a potion here. I think we just finish our sweep of the south before we go back. Oh, do you want something from us? Nope. Go straight up. Quest location, formidable foe. We'll be back. Is that a dice for? Yep, that's a dice for one of the treasure vaults. Oh, this looks like it's in the mountains. Secret entrance. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. There's a separate area over here. That's about 7 more that we didn't grab, but those we can come back for. Let's go back to Hogsmeade and wrap up this quest. Naughty's also nearby, but we want to talk to Mr. Weeks first. It's definitely Christmas season.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my headmaster cancelled Quidditch.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Alrighty. Now, Naughty is right outside, I believe. time to go to her.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Unicorn blood.
Requires a bit of waiting.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I thought this was just a kickoff quest.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Alrighty, so we have a couple of people to talk to. We'll do that next time since we're right outside of the village. And afterwards, we'll see what that brings us and continue from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and see you all next time. Bye!